Hi, I'm Sheryl Paul, and I'm excited to be back on YouTube. It's been many years since I've made videos for YouTube. My life has taken me in other directions, and for those of you who don't follow my blog, I'd like to recap, let you know what I've been doing for the last several years. First and foremost, I've been raising my kids. I have two boys, ages 9 and almost 14. My oldest will be 14 next month. I have been writing my blog weekly at conscious-transitions.com. I have been creating e-courses and live courses. In 2013, I created Open Your Heart, which is for people who struggle with feeling love and connection and attraction with their partner. 2014, I created Trust Yourself, which focuses on self-doubt and perfectionism, fear of making a mistake, caring what other people think. 2015, I released my Break Free from Relationship Anxiety e-course. This is the course that goes into depth for those of you struggling with relationship anxiety, struggling with what if I'm not attracted, what if I'm not in love, what if we're not connected enough, all of the enoughs and the what ifs that lead to the pervasive sense of doubt that you're with the wrong partner. In 2016, I took a little hiatus from creating courses. In 2017, I released Sacred Sexuality, which is a 40-day course for women to help them connect more deeply to their desire, their creativity, their aliveness. I am now steeped in writing a book called The Wisdom of Anxiety that will be published by Sounds True in June of 2019. I am over the moon about this book. I have not written a book in about 20 years. And I very consciously, intentionally stepped away from writing books until it felt like something needed to be birthed. And this book needs to be birthed. It's been a joyous, easy birthing process. I have a little preview of the cover, if you can see it. It's actually showing up a little bit more blue. It's more of a green with the leaves in the background. The subtitle is How Worry and Intrusive Thoughts Are Gifts to Help You Heal. So for those of you who know my work and my angle on anxiety, this makes perfect sense. I view anxiety through a different lens than the mainstream views anxiety. In my worldview, coming from a Jungian depth psychology perspective, anxiety and its cohort of symptoms, intrusive thoughts, worry, somatic symptoms, insomnia, are messengers from our unconscious, designed to help us heal. While it is incredibly uncomfortable to be experiencing anxiety, it is actually a gift. Anxiety is a friend in disguise, and when we shift our mindset from one of anxiety is something to get rid of and banish as quickly as possible, to one that becomes curious about the messages embedded in anxiety, everything shifts. So we take it out of this realm of anxiety means there's something wrong with me, or I'm having these thoughts, therefore it means there's something horrible and broken about me. I have heard every thought under the sun, and I can promise you that thoughts are not evidence of your badness or your brokenness. So I will be diving into every realm of anxiety in these videos: relationship anxiety, health anxiety, money anxiety, death anxiety, all of the ways that anxiety shows up to get our attention. What I want to leave you with today, since today is just a brief hello and an update, is that if you are experiencing anxiety and intrusive thoughts, you are far from alone. There is nothing wrong with you. It is not evidence of brokenness or badness. Anxiety is a gift. And more often than not, the population that finds their way to me, anxiety is actually evidence of your sensitivity, how conscientious you are, how compassionate you are, the need to learn how to fill your well of self so that you don't take on other people's stories. There's no doubt that we're living in an age of heightened anxiety, but anxiety has always been a part of the human condition, simply because our lives are fundamentally uncertain and there is so much outside of our control. And this is part of what anxiety points to. are these opportunities to strengthen our sense of self and learn to tether to what is certain, which is something bigger than we are, some sense of something in a realm that we can't even quite explain. Anxiety is a pointer towards our 4 realms of self, which I talk about in depth in all of my courses, most particularly the Break Free from Relationship Anxiety course and my book, The Wisdom of Anxiety. But I will be talking about that in these videos as well. But for today, what I want to leave you with is welcome. I'm excited to be sharing this information in this format again, and that you are not alone. There's nothing wrong with you. And in fact, everything is right with you. If you could turn towards yourself with compassion, with genuine curiosity, everything would shift.